The contrasts between a Grand Slam tournament and a future tournament are like living in two different worlds. Everyone in the future world dreams of escaping from it, a tough battle, but often the players are not ready to leave this world. And what a difference in prize money between my time and now. Find out more in this video. Wonderful beaches, tennis on grass court, practice sessions on hard court with Mohamed Safwat and myself, among others. A great opportunity for young people aged 12 to 18 to take part in our summer camp in Soma Bay near Hurghada in July and August. For more information, please write in the comments below. Taking part in a Grand Slam tournament is the first big goal for every tennis player. Not only the event itself, but the prize money alone can save a season for many players. In 1992, I played a Grand Slam tournament for the first time at the French Open. I qualified and won the first round in the main draw. After losing in the second round, I received the equivalent of 10,000 euro in prize money today. Now, the loser in the first round of qualifying gets 20,000 euros before tax, of course. Even if you factor in inflation, it shows how the prize money has developed, especially at the Grand Slams. It is therefore understandable why it is so important for all players to take part in these tournaments. Participation in all 4 Grand Slam tournaments guarantees a good basic budget for the year, and that makes planning easier. Yuri Rodionov received just over 40,000 euros before tax for reaching the final round of the qualification. Now it's more about points than prize money at the Challenger tournaments. This week Yuri was in Vienna and completed a week of practice, which was urgently needed again. After many absences this year due to illness, a week like this can be worth its weight in gold. Slava Belinsky played in Bosnia last week, and he reached the final in Brčko, which he lost. Victory or defeat? That is not always the main focus. There are certain values, and standing up for them is worth more than many other things. In our profession, it's actually our job to give a tennis player a good tennis education. However, usually this is not enough. You don't just get a player with his technique and physical abilities, you get a young person with his character and the associated shortcomings. As soon as you make this coach-player connection, the player represents not only himself, but also the people who work with him, and that is not always pleasant for us. The values of honesty, modesty, and above all, respect are very important to us. And we also want our players to uphold these values. As a coaching team, we realize that we all have emotions, and tennis is an emotional sport, and that's how it should be. In the heat of the moment, these emotions can sometimes go in the wrong direction, and that's not pleasant, but it's human nature. In Slava's case, these emotions definitely went in the wrong direction in the Brčko final. Unfortunately, it wasn't just about the emotions. There were also very disrespectful aspects to it, and that was disappointing. Slava was aware in retrospect that these things are not acceptable. Our expectation is that he will learn the right lessons, and above all, that there will be no repetition of such behavior. Our patience is enduring, but not infinite. But the Bosnian adventure was not yet over for Sebastian Sorga and Slava Belinsky. There was another future in Doboj, and Slava had the opportunity to show that he had learned from the experiences of the previous week. There was also a positive conversation between him and the ITF supervisor to work things through and, of course, to ensure that he deals with his emotions better in the future. Sebastian won the first round in 2 sets, while Slava suffered an unexpected exit in the first round against a fellow countryman. No surprise when you know how much pressure Slava builds up when it comes to matches like this. Another aspect for Slava to learn. The rain delayed the second round until Friday. I will report on the further progress in the next video. Thank you for being here and see you in the next video.